Warriors and weirdos, what is happening? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. I am Mace, your host for today, and I am covering something that a number of you have suggested I watch, and it's wonderful Aurora in a documentary setting. Nothing is Eternal, a documentary from, I'm guessing this is Fader? Not Vader, Fader. Yeah. Let's check this out. I'm excited. It's always soothing to see this sort of eclectic, artistic, a little bit strange, kind of weird Aurora. Definitely herself all the time. Very genuine. Has this sort of impish quality to her. You think there's like this innocence, but her music, it just radiates like strength for me, and just substance and this otherworldly presence at the same time. So let's jump right into it. Aurora, Nothing is Eternal, a documentary. I need to learn myself some Norwegian. I'm always impressed how well she speaks English. As with all of the Norwegian artists that I cover, it always makes me feel bad for only knowing English. I'm supposed to get to know Tagalog and Visaya, so I could converse better with my girlfriend, but it's hard not living in an environment where you're speaking it a lot every day all the time, or having to use it to just go out to do daily activities. Errands would help, right? Picking up pieces here and there. I know English is kind of, for lack of a better way to put it, like a worldwide language that's kind of universal in a way. There's pockets everywhere where there's going to be a lot of people that at least can speak a sort of enough English to communicate. Anyways, Aurora, Nothing is Eternal, a documentary. Let's check this out. We got Aurora Borealis, Aurora Dora the Explorer. Let's check it out. Fader plus YouTube music. Okay. Present.
Hallo.
Hallo.
Mitt navn Aurora, og jeg en musiker fra Norge.
Norge?
Jeg vet ikke om jeg kommer til å være her om en liten stund, fordi alt kan skje, og
I'm making this video because I'm afraid what might happen.
Og derfor skal jeg lage denne videoen for å passe på at alle de vakre tingene jeg synes
I might not be here tomorrow or the day after, so I want to make this video. That's such a real sentiment, our mortality, and contemplating that life is short, fickle. You never know what's going to happen, really. So you kind of wish to, maybe that's why some artists wish to make art, because it's some semblance of leaving a piece of you behind. I don't know if that's necessarily why I do it. And sometimes people don't even know why they make art. Like, I have these paintings back here. I just did a painting today, and man, I don't know if I can show it to you guys or not. It's a secret. It's for my girlfriend. She's been so busy lately. I don't know if she'd get a chance to watch this, so maybe I'll wait until later in the video and I'll give you guys. I worked on it this morning. I finished it. You know what? No. Wait, yeah. I'm going to show you. Let's take a look. I have it hidden in the closet. Check it out. Hopefully you get a good look. That's what I did this morning. So I quite like it. If she watches my video, she's working all day, so I don't know. I don't think she'll end up watching this video. Not that she doesn't watch my videos sometimes, but if you do, sorry, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on her tonight and not let her watch my content. So that's Bob Marley with it says "Don't worry, be happy," and I have a accompanying gift that I'm gonna give her for a surprise for her birthday. So excited. Let's continue. But yeah, it's a piece of art. It's got my name on the back. If I get hit by a bus tomorrow, that's still here. I'm not, but that is. So interesting stuff. Right away, Aurora making me think.
Tingene. Alle de vakre tingene jeg synes er verdt å huske, skal bli husket.
To keep things that inspire me alive. Does she have the Star Wars theme as her ringtone? I keep finding out. I keep seeing her mention Star Wars and allude to her Star Wars fandom. Shouts out to Ahsoka Tano. I just finished Clone Wars the other day. I mentioned that in one of my prior videos. But yeah, she's a big Star Wars fan, I guess.
Hallo? Ja, jeg har landet.
Who's that?
Growing up in Bergen
Mom and Dad?
has been like the most beautiful gift I can ever get.
Bergen.
And
Norge.
learn that you can create this whole world for yourself because you have the space to do it, and that's so important. I've had a
That house is beautiful. I love that. You have the space to do it. You can create your own entire world. And look at all this beautiful scenery, the greenery.
because you have the space to do it, and that's so important. I've had a really special childhood with lots of
Nature.
happenings and imagination above all. Apples are so magical. I believe that everyone has a secret wish hidden in them, and you have to wish it after taking a bite.
I'm gonna do that now when I eat apples.
The wonderful thing about making music with yourself is kind of a way to
A floating camera?
stop time. Just in the moment, as I sit down, and then you just play. I started writing melodies when I was 6 years old, and then the words came when I was 9. And after I discovered one of my greatest weapons in life, words, I never stopped. Music is not something you should keep for yourself. You can't.
Music is not something you should keep for yourself. It should breathe and be an organic, like a tree, and it grows into a forest. And then people can walk around in the forest and explore it, interpret it. Interpretive forest art.
Be put in a cage because it's wild and alive.
Music shouldn't be kept in a cage because it's wild and alive. Couldn't have said it better myself.
I have 2 sisters, and they're both amazing creatures. Miranda
Amazing creatures.
That's me.
and Victoria,
In the middle.
makeup artist and designer, and me.
Yeah, the first time I heard you sing was when you got that present from your friend. It was like a session in the studio, and you recorded one song. And I don't think she knew how well she did.
No.
She was like, "Oh, is this nice?" And I was like, "Aurora, what? It's beautiful." We were always worried about you. That you were gonna be bullied or picked on because you were so weird and you dressed so weird.
Yeah.
And we were so scared that it was gonna be so tough on you to go to high school and these things. But you were like, no, it's
But
fine.
everybody loved you.
These are some of my
That's
very, very
interesting.
good friends, and I don't.
Yeah, high school can be tough for people that don't sort of swim with the school of fish. But things are getting better. But you know, kids can be brutal. But that's interesting. The sisters were looking out for her, and then it didn't end up being a worry.
They loved you.
Because she does dress weird.
These are some of my very, very good friends, and I don't think I would have had so much fun in high school without them.
I remember when I first met you, I was like, oh my god, this girl is magic.
I think we got very different the first impression.
Let love conquer your mind. Warrior, warrior. Alla to da. Visst.
Er det den laveste?
Hey, wait a second.
Even though you have so many fans and people who say they love you and they've never met you, it's really important to also have friends who actually know you.
Yeah, I know you as you.
That's Sigrid, isn't it?
Not the artist, but like we know you as you. And I know you as you.
Am I wrong? No, that's Sigrid. Yeah.
Warrior, warrior, just reach out for the love.
It's really time for that meme, friendship goals, I guess. Sitting in the living room, a cappella. It's interesting to say the least. It's not something I've experienced. And Sigrid, she's also an amazing singer.
She's one of the only people that knew me from when I was 6 years old, and that also knows how it is being a bit more than just a normal teenager, I guess.
I don't really think you've changed in that sense. Of course, everyone changes, but I think the essence of you is still the same. It just feels like you've grown into yourself and just kind of figured out who you are. Do you feel like you can relax when you come home, or do you feel like you're constantly working?
I have ants in my feet that wants me to.
I have ants in my feet. That's such an Aurora thing to say, I think. I posit that that's very Aurora-ish.
To go to the studio
It's very Aurora-esque.
if I have a day off, because I guess I feel like I have an opportunity to make something new.
You do a take and it's pitch perfect, and you say, oh no, that wasn't really good. And we have to like, yeah, that was good. And like, no, I'll do it over again. And we're like, oh, come on.
You always tend to dance on the chairs. And now we have like 5 broken chairs in the studio, which is really annoying. You're always going to the studio though.
Unless you're in like London or Berlin or New York or
Somewhere
LA.
cool, not raining.
I didn't travel much to big cities before I was signed by my management, so music has basically taken me everywhere. The first time
New
I went
York?
to a big city was a strange feeling of being in an ocean, not really knowing how to breathe or move. It was very inspiring as well, because it was a very different world from the world I know.
Jo, men det føles jo magisk.
Ja, jeg tror på magifølelsen, liksom. Jeg føler det faktisk.
Make a wish. Magical apples.
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He holds the gun against night.
I love that image. With her headphones in, singing, walking in this forest.
The gun against
You can hear
my head.
the nature.
I close
You can hear the trees,
my eyes and
the bugs,
I am dead.
just the life itself.
I know he knows that he's killed me for mercy, and here I go.
love it. In public, there's gonna be people inevitably, looking, and who cares? Do you?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 a murder song one? I love that little momentary break. Just to admire the nature for a second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the juxtaposition of the city and then the trees. Also how she alluded to the city feeling like an ocean. And that. The contrast of that machinery. You have the beautiful nature and then the machinery.
Gone, and so am I, and here I go.
Wow. So that was a beautiful sequence. Now what are we gonna get? We got a couple minutes to go. I was gonna do this in 2 parts, but I'm just gonna finish it off here.
I used to come to this island very often when I was a child. It's quite strange how nothing can remind you more that things have changed than visiting a childhood place, because everything is the same. The trees and the smell and the silence.
Yeah, that's one thing. People, sometimes I'll be speaking to people and they think, oh, things are progressing so much. In 20 years, can you imagine what things are going to look like? But the nature is going to be exactly the same. The places that you visit are going to be exactly the same. The earth marches on. We're here for a finite amount of time, but those trails that you walked, those mountains that you climbed, those bodies of water you traversed, they will stay for a very, 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 very long time. But yeah, places stay the same. We change.
One thing is different, and that's you and the way you see things and the way you think. Just like in fiction, in every addiction, oh, fantasies taking over, awakening. The more I travel around and live, and the more people I meet, you realize how nothing is eternal, not even me. I thought I should make this video so my voice can keep talking after I'm gone about things that I think is important to remember. The lovely people I've met and things I like and places I find to be the most beautiful. So those things will be remembered. I've been looking for the only one, but you don't seem to come my way. I feel la la la. I feel la la.
Shout out to Fader, Aurora, Isaac, Baba Shankara, Aurora's friends, Anchor Light Productions,
I feel la la
all
la.
of the people that are involved in the creation of this. Wow. yeah, that was cool. It was very interesting. Very enlightening. Definitely a little insight into Aurora's sort of upbringing, what inspires herself, and how that really works its way into the music and the differences between, and like her friend said, we know you, as opposed to, you know, you have all these people that develop a sort of, you have to be careful straddling the line between cult of celebrity and really enjoying an artist, and branching out and enjoying different artists, and making sure that you're not too enamored with one particular figure, and you don't sort of put them on a sort of impossible expectation upon this person, because their life is inevitably not as perfect, or however you may perceive it. Everybody. So yeah, it's interesting. It's just, you need to put things into perspective sometimes. Beautiful video. Nothing is eternal. A documentary. So, anyways, we'll see you all soon. And yeah, I'm gonna go have an apple, make a wish, and that's it. Drink some water. Maybe go for a walk. It's raining. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye bye. Digital hugs going out. Digital fist bump. Peace out, cyber people. People of the internet. See you next time.